Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to follow the descending trend line, and as I said to you before, even though we've had a reaction to our small target area here, that reaction is not in any way substantial enough in order to, let's say, suggest, indicate, confirm or whatever that we've started the next rally to the upside. We are far away from that. I mean, okay, maybe not far away from it, but I need to see some solid evidence, a signal that this wave 2 correction that we're observing is over. At the moment, I think it's all about sitting on your hands, maybe. Okay, not necessarily being too aggressive when it comes to long trading, because we're still in a local downtrend, and this downtrend already started in March. Okay, when the wave 1 topped here, and since then the price was not able to confirm in any way that a low formed in this, let's say, in this wave 2. So we did explore before if the wave 2 finished here, but then I said to you, I need to see 5 waves up from the low. If we don't see that, you might be caught in a trap, and it's turned into a sideways triangle and then one more low, just sideways consolidation. And now we're coming down. Now I'm very much watching for potential impulsive reactions to relevant levels. When we broke down, I highlighted to you the next downside levels to watch are 36 cents, specifically 36 and 38. Specifically, the 36 cent level had an overlap and has an overlap between two Fibonacci levels, the 61.8 retracement, which is part of that larger wave 2 support area, and the 2.618 extension, which is the extension level here that overlaps basically, with that golden ratio level. So, but both levels are related to the golden ratio, and at the moment ADA is still holding that level. We had a reaction to that level, an initial reaction, but it's only a 3-wave rally from there. There are no 5 waves. Okay, so you see that here. This is a corrective rally. You cannot count 5 waves up. Had the price formed one more high, maybe, but even that wouldn't have been a reliable 5-wave move as per guidelines, because this move up, which started on Tuesday, it was just not strong enough. So, and that relates to the microstructure then. But yeah, it's only an ABC structure to the upside, and as long as we stay below the trend line, further downside trend continuation is expected. That's what I would follow, just the trend, right? But we need to be aware of these relevant pivots and see and observe how the market reacts to these relevant pivot points. The problem is below 36 cents, there's really only the 29 cent level left, the 78.6 retracement. Doesn't mean it has to get there, but it would be good to have a few more levels maybe that we could observe. So how could we do that? Well, what we could try to do, but it's not so reliable. We measure the length of the waves 1 to 3 to the downside, and we go to the top of the E wave here. And then we're going to add the relevant next levels. Okay, so that would give us the 78.6 extension, 100% extension, 61.8. I want these on the chart. They can offer just some additional areas here. Okay, 35.2 cents, 32.2, and the area around 29. So just to have some additional levels to watch, because what can we watch if which levels can we watch if we break below the last low that formed on Tuesday? So here you go. The next levels, next levels are there on the chart. But again, also here, the idea is below 29 cents, there isn't anything clearly bullish. I mean, even at the moment, the trend is down, okay? But we can be very much, we can watch for upside reactions. Now, the first signal, I would say, that something might be changing on this chart is a break below, above the nearest trend line here. A break above the nearest trend line. That would indicate that at least a more substantial low is formed. And then we can start to investigate if it's maybe a smaller degree wave 1 of an even larger third wave that's unfolding. But as long as we even stay below that nearest trend line, there is no sign of a recovery. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.